Hey, good morning, God. Bless you, bless you. What a joy to connect with you again.
I miss you so much, I must say.
Yes, it's a blessing. And greetings to all the viewers, the listeners around the world, and you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you for that one. And if you go straight up to your conversation, the anti-gay bill is passed. Let's hear your thoughts on that.
It's a good news for me, not because I want to be biased, knowing that I'm on the fraternity of the clergy department, but I'm just saying that it is good for humanity. If you look closely, we are in the time and season where a lot of things are not the same as it were before. And we are trying to find out, and there are a lot of questions that we want answers for, which we don't have it. So it's time for us to be disciplined, to be firm, and knowing that my country, Ghana, is coming forth to pass a bill. It's quite exciting for me.
So let's look at the jail terms in there. Earlier, na yerisha there. Those are what practices that means it is just like someone why a drug addict. It is just like obia why addicted to any of these vices. So instead of him, here's the one boko if you giving them jail terms, we should rather create a rehab center for them where wabutu reform. But in the bill, there isn't anything like that. Are you people satisfied with that?
For me, on the point where I sit, being the senior pastor of Faith Hill Chapel worldwide, for me, it is right, and I'm happy for the verdict. Now, I did a little bit of research about 50 countries in Africa. 31 of them have also done that. 31 out of 50 countries. I don't have time to go through all of it, so I don't think we are outside it. We are part of going to join the 31 that had already been passed with this verdict of the J10. Now, notwithstanding, I know some arguments have come out saying that we should consider rehab and whatnot. Now, why don't we then also get the rehab and give the people opportunity to go there first so that they don't find themselves wanted? For the law, I don't think that there is anything wrong at all. Now, Kwejo, just considering, if I take a child and I abuse, I'll be in trouble. If I'm driving and I'm supposed to go this way and I'm rather using the opposite way, I'm going out of order. And if I'm out of order, I might be prosecuted. The same way, if you are going out, I think there should be a law that will constitute and bring it to books so that we can be aware of it. Because the point is, we are all entering one way. Why is somebody want to do exit?
Bishop Yanshazo Krowaha, now some have argued that this very thing we're talking about, Oyazonye many years, and we've not been able to do anything to address it. Now, Oyebibia, it is all over. The youth trying to explore here and there. With this bill, even if it becomes a law, will it really, stop our youth or people engaged in it? Will it stop them?
No, it will sanitize the country. It will not stop them. For instance, you tell me to stand up and my mind is still sitting. I'm still sitting. It's not going to stop them, but it will sanitize to bring us to the place where we will consider the punishment to now use our brains and our mind to choose wisely. Now, notwithstanding, considering if I was to really be straightforward, now, if you will allow me, I didn't dispute the rehab. I have not said that the rehab is not good. But can't we tell the people that have considered that they have that problem to go to the rehab so that they don't find themselves into trouble? Now, let the law be the law. You do it, you will find yourself wanted. Period. But if you think that it's a problem to you, with you, for you, why don't you consider asking for help? So we shouldn't arrest you first before we take you to rehab. It is your responsibility to go to rehab to make things and make an amends. Even today, drink driving is not good. So many things we put together that is not good, that we have classes for. We have people that are therapists that are helping the society one way or the other. Why can't we have it prior to being getting arrested, so that you can get the opportunity to go and deal with it before otherwise? But for the law, we should not tamper with it. We should make it fair. We should decide as a nation and carry on with it. And I'm sure it will sanitize the whole country very well by dealing with the young ones, especially the youth, so that they won't find themselves wanted.
Yanshaza Krowaha, from your submission, someone coming out to say that this is my challenge and I need help. Na yebutum yabuan. In this very case, says Shayama Wabeye Embraton, so it's criminal. For that matter, people will not be bold enough to even come out to say that this is my challenge and I need help. So don't you think rather Zayeri Animum would not let people be bold enough to seek help, but rather Wabeshe Sumazanawaye, which is more dangerous?
Oh, but you got to understand that the one that is sick is the one we give medicine. That is what Jesus put it. Even today, we still have the poor. Jesus said the poor will still be the poor. We don't get 100%. It's not going to happen. But those that need help, they seek for help. I don't ask you to go to the hospital when you are sick and you need to. And when people are sick, they don't mind their status. They are not afraid. They are not in shame when it is life and death situation. This is not good for humanity. This is not good for the society. And this is not even part of our traditions and culture. Now law had been passed. You need help. Seek for help. Simple as that. We're not going to play with it. Seek for help.
For help when coming out to let someone even know that this is my condition. On the crown, just this morning, we've been told that someone has been banished from his community simply because we identify as a gay. So I need to seek help. But coming out to seek help, I am seen as Obia Matumbre, and for that matter, I am being arrested. How do I come out?
Now we have rehabs. That is why I will ask the government and also my colleagues, the clergy people, to make room for it for counseling purposes, whereas we'll be able to nurture them so much with love so that they will be able to be treated well. Now, I'm not in agreement of those that are harassing these people. Some of them, it is not by choice. Some of them, it is by how they grew up. Now, I know a family that all of them are gays. Why? Because that's what they saw their father doing. Now, the child grew to become an adult, find himself wanting and doing the same because he saw what daddy did and made him do what daddy is doing. To that boy, that is the norm. That one, I can assure you, it has to take a lot of therapy to make the person feel better and catch up with it, very much so. But notwithstanding,
in a case
I'm talking in terms
we're
of
seeing it as
if
a
you
criminal
need help.
act. And from this very situation narrated to us this morning, then it means that the whole criminalizing of this act, this very vice, should not be there in the first place.
Yeah, but Kwajoka, I want you to consider that killing somebody is a criminal act, and this can kill. So we shouldn't think about it lightly. If I murder somebody, it's a criminal act. And this can kill. It produces a lot of diseases that can affect a lot of people, our community, and our society. And we can be right up. Now, for me, looking at these things, to me, with COVID-19, with men to men, women to women, insects, all these are the strategy of the devil to make sure that we don't have a lot of people coming. Now, hell, according to scripture, is not prepared for you and I. Hell is prepared for the devil. It's the devil that wants people to go to hell with him. So he's trying so much that we don't have more people so that he will sanitize the whole world with negativity. Then we'll begin to follow him so that we can burn and destroy. Now, I'm putting this across very boldly without no apology that hear me and hear me well. Sleeping with somebody contributes sicknesses and diseases that can kill. Bringing all these diseases and you know it. Don't want to mention it. But notwithstanding, killing somebody is a murder. You become a murderer. Sleeping with somebody in the same race or maybe the same sex drives, it is also part of a criminal act. And I do believe, and I take my stand on it.
So, hold on, Sishara. You are saying that you have nothing against criminalizing or the LGBT Act. But yanko to Bishop Matthew Jemfi, who is the head of the Cali Bishop Council. Now yanko Kote. Bishop, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Bishop Nampomo to say anope.
Yamiado, yeah,
Yede radia se papa. Ana no yedi nkomo fa LGBT kill bill ya na da hoi. Na una wo chire mu se wo de nka efiase nkoye no de na nkanya de a mojitu mu papa. Na mum yenhwe wo mo a promote na nka yentwe omoso. Na yeguso aye di nkomo no. Ene ebeto odwa no rehab issues no ambe mu efiase na ye ya ene be mu. Bishop mojitu mu sen.
Sanya, na ya kanye se, ya nka se, ya mfa asutwe biya emma stafo no.
Okay.
Na ya yenim ne se asutwe enye se wo de yia etu obi so kwa. Na mo so betumi aka na atene no.
Okay.
Ya twi nipa so niema me nsa. Ben ye be ya na wo ye no. Ye de ma asutwe ye ya ma no. Say nipa no ohu a ono won san ko ye ni ya nipa ye ni bi.
Okay.
E de bi nso ye twena so say de be nipa no be sakrati ho. E de bi nso ho a ye de ya e ma no kwa. E ni ye be ya na wo kini no. Won san ko ye sa bi ni bi. Enti ye tre ya gene se enkasi edu omu kogu afiase titro wo mu a wo mo ya sa ya de ni bi ni ye friend say ya de.
Okay.
Enti afiase no mo do omu kogu no na ne ye ni se nka ye ya de no na duru no efi se wo de no kɔ hɔ a se wakɔboa wo mu nyina ano wɔ hɔ tedi na wo mo akɔ hɔ tenfie osumi miensa kɔbɔ sumi nsia wo mo ekan ti wo mo wɔ hɔ no na omu suban ni te suban na omu nyina dada ba akomo so omu betokwa atoko so aye enti no uyi omu saado omu ba na wo mo jai na nso enu nti na ye ka te nka afiase no asopie na ye no
okay
nye abiade no na duro no
okay
enti se na Ghana Parliament omo aye ne ta no ye committee omo do omo ko afiase ho no mu a omo nsane ebi ye kwan a omo aboa omo ano tafo no na omo ma enhyehyeye ene nkete emra afiase ho ta ebetumi ayi omo free sashi bana na omo ye no omo do omo ko ho
okay
omo the ayaresta bi ene katakire bi ene entitiye bi ebe ama wo mo ewo ho se de ebe ya wo mo firi ho aba no na se suban no wo mo jai
okay
ana se ta ya de no wo mo yare no wo mo nya ayaresta
okay
na se ya ta de ya na se ta kwa na sa fiche no mo de ma wo mo no na aye asotwi da kura nipa if say wo mo wo atiase ho ni nyina no obi o kwa ukura ye wo mo ko sukuru wo ho ebi mo bo tiro mo nsa no juma
sa
ni nyina se de be ye o mo fa wo mo nsa no nkoye ade ye o mo ye ne hedi
sa
enti na ne ye sisi ye dwene ho se so mo criminalize no na wo de asotwe ba ho se ne wo de abaya ebe bo ana enti na ne ye ka se criminalization na edu omo ko afiase no de ya de ebe bo awo mo se de prison e hotie no na so se na Ghana ba ne aye ne de a se ne aye kan de a ene wo mo modern se wo mo de omo ko afiase ho a wo mo fa mo ko bu ho kwa
okay
wo mo din ti se ye ne ntitiye bi beba na o ma sane experience wa ba bo so ye nsani ye na chi no na o ma ta ba be ka Ghana ko nyina ho aye nyina ye man ba ko a ye ya de a eye na o mo san ko ye ne ya ye mra ene ya mamre etie bi
sa Bishop, you had about Koaha, ana ye din komono, na, what you say, money, abemon penny for eguswa disad ye hun komo. Na, mibusa say, mode to no, na, the away no mo kai, enti a momo the anu amokai no, omoanfa.
Sure, no, na, me near air can I just ask one. So more a five bar qua, it may do more affection. If that boy or money, ya more my yard. Some country, I am over. There were more. Any doctor would be nearly pedinuma. If you know a pop. Ah, woman, ya yard.
It's I didn't know the moment mo propose, you know, why the Parliament of Ghana kicked against Momo proposal, because from last year that was the argument. The idea came, which to a lot of people makes so much sense. So why did they kick against it? What were the reasons given against not taking Momo Dianwa Namochureno?
Well, we say, say, ya software. Ya software, and our mono, one more embrace, one more shemra.
Sir.
And I'm saying, one more yemra. I saw here woman. If I took here one more many panel. And no, now, I'm I say, yeah, canon. Anybody, I want, yeah, software, choir, your pastor at many panel.
Okay.
And yeah, no, Parliament, except. If you are cutting, you know, much as the end, and yet, and she a woman can say, woman yamra, no more from with Adian, and no more, she said, or more yamra, dear, or such a woman,
a better home.
And she, as such, I said, we are making a more quiet, and I
okay.
No more, that question or more after. Anything I catch. So, what do I more? The answer here can almost and come. Now, Munya, or my yard son, or my piano, and Tato Brasso.
Bishop, Yanja de Bakoha. So here, sa sui ana LGBT adi. Nye na ebo. Eni atrache. Ne mom na yenshada enya dia ye ka ho asem bebrebe dwam se de nei yetimi eka ne bedwam ka ne tetekra no na se muso se wode wano beboso na wobi busa se ye ya asofo ye ne ye de asochia to ho a ye ka se nanka ye mfa no kwan foforo so no ye hunu hye enka ya sofu dwumemu no ye befa kwan bi so ama kasa nyoma we kura no enti atese de ati. So someone is asking, have we failed as religious leaders allowing as a people getting to this state?
Oh, near a kian the bonny be over. Now we need to do more. One shall bonny cookie pat. Yeah, one more cat. Yeah, bonny color and your bonny you are.
Okay.
A man nipa or yes, I bonny no man nipa esan ye. Young fan is a man fan to come back.
Metia wanna pay.
We need to say America man and Chadekora and Canada man. Na unu mia. No mo say your bonny.
Sa pepe.
No much me put to a fiat. And no more yamra say we no cry pedia and your body view. Nti na mfenti no nipa a wo no yi kane anko mo enu bi pra eno wo no bi to ho no ta na sa boni we ya ba ni oba da na be ba da na etie nti ye ma nipa bi mo kwa ma wo bo ko dawuro te bi mo kra wo pa hodie obi a wo fa hodie to oyete nti nipa ya asofo no ye ka tete su ben eye boni no anka wonye bi kura wonwe ne ho kura da no tanya boni na ya de papa bia obekwa akoso ahe ana obi kanti obekwa akoye bi
okay
okoye ye no na ye ni suban ti so bi a wonum wi wa ya won ni so wonum wi enso wakonom kakra bi wonum ye pena ate aka no so
sa
na ye ni suban ba ga ye ya nipa de dire abo sa die ho dawuro nse mre bi ko a mo ti en check den wo tuku mu
sa Emma ne be yen pisano.
Exactly. Enti me akate. Ka nipa na mo bɔ ho dawuro. Na wo mo church le pesa ade etibia ni ho. Eye papa ne saafo no de. Ene wo mo kutia Ghana ya mamre. Yesuban.
Okay.
Ene ye ade a ye mpe. Nti saafo ndo mo mo mfo mo afiase. Nti mo de no ko ani mu. Wo de ye criminal.
That's right.
Nti wo mo de nti di wo ho agro.
Bishop,
Na wo kan
Eka obejina so ama me membre nti no obejina so ama me keto bi na makọ Bishop Darko ho na makọ akọje odo so nkyeremu kakra na maba wo nche na fe no yetimi ede ye nkomo twetwe no esi hanom. So Bishop Darko, if you can hear me there.
Yeah, I can. Go ahead.
Bishop Matthew Jemfi Etreshe said ya almost stands on it no baby ye do yen hwe yan kasa ye prisons ne kra no a ye de omo etesa no ekwa kogu our prison rehab has its own deficit amount for be free prison ho be ba ne kra no na situation no aye worse so ye ko anasa ye ba. Don't you think say instead saying we should rather be considering a proper rehab center and no cranny at the Ombekwa no ye bebanaka reform. I don't know your take on this one quickly. Now sorry so.
Kwajo and one medical car, medical catcher will say, I did not say you bet me rehab no, and yes, I may against it. But at then a rehab no Dada and Sakrani again say you bet prosecute you be. So if the rehab is there. Oh, yeah, boy, no, I call her, say me here more. But you see, I say, yeah, free ho, yeah, free said, yeah, I didn't yard the pa. Yeah, free ho, yes, so almost so, sebi ta frache. I can say to you, be on fanchami. Sana me hono. At the end, yeah, and yan to be here home, you will need the help. So we have the rehab to help people. Period. Now, yeah, be so Bishop Odika Okasa and Sana Meba Wiso. Waka de bebre mu da ho. Rehab never boa. Ebia na etima yi o mafrim any ade. But we na dia manti asie hanya America. Martina Denver, Colorado da. Denver, Colorado is a state, for instance. They have a problem now. Omu jama nkrofo numwi. Se nkrofo wa adwuma no mu numwi. Se omu yewe. Omu pese omu sa asesa. Enti ye kase any ejai and so mutimi ya amwa wo
what he's saying is that when they allowed for marijuana to be free, so be a bit me anomono, and on a ne hawamono. So he is saying, say, Nanka yetimi eso ano na yetimi prosecuting those who were promoting it instead of those who were engaged in it now. And kawamundu some pempensoya wamudi. Back to the same prison issue. Yedini panekwa koto prison. No. How reformed will that person be coming out of our prison?
Yeah, that is why I just mentioned that the rehab should not be after you have been arrested. The rehab should be before, so that people will have the opportunity to go and seek for help first before they find themselves wanted. That is my take on that. So bibi ohone is also wait. And dia yesi omo kom e omo hiamwa. Omo weakness ni omo hiamwa no mo fase yako. I believe that one is quite better than say koje ayaresa ne aba be so mu ade ba kwa pese ote ase ne say ade we etibi kunipa enti ya momie hwene ye.
Now, let me finish up with Bishop Matthew Jemfi. Bishop, now beyond a year, Bill Yaya Passey, what other measures would you propose, say, really to possibly minimize this LGBT thing? I have here, Beji or Mina Bosu.
I'm Subana Abano, Mirana or Mache, say, Obuma Obia Kwamo, one more idea who do know. Aha, now what the book would do say, ya the papa that you want to know. Any yamra papa.
Okay.
And yes, and I'll be with the Nipana, or what else you buy me. Almost to Betty. Nothing, Kakrana, or when you else you buy on some. Yet the Ayaris had a catachre. Any near my no who just argue with now so we and come ask them. Then yeah, Canada there, yeah. Young to me to ask me a cry. He said, what that they were Bible, so don't you go. Ubenya nipa boni bia ni ho a yetime tu ase kora.
Okay.
Ubenya binum e wo na so bete papa. Na pe obi anzo obeye sa boni bi lenya no a. E boni a yetime kora, yetime mani pateta. Den ye ni katime sita free boni bia no. Da na e wo kwa do hu se be kwafom aye de seni asitene na e no. E wo ho. Nanso na no so sene.
Sir.
If they not be a cat, yard, papa.
Okay.
It's your ear, tells you by no. And actually, didn't say yes, didn't say yes, didn't be the or more of the wood. And I'm a Nipa Ayadodo.
All right.
And they say a more who there will be a while. Nipa is near you. They are in Chiran would cool a yard, papa. As you prove for you, near. Nothing or Monsua. The binky. Wamu be hu so mu wata suban na ya bo modene aboa wo ma no asa wo yade
okay
e pia se kura ne yade wo be kwota dia parliament de sa ye mra e ba Ghana he na o se ayi afia se ho no ye pe kwa bi tiki wo mo e chechiro mo kam wo mo ti afia se enye that bra wo ye nke ze se wo ye sa na se ayare sta o se yade mo ye de ma wo a ne ya kura wo no ma sa ba be ka yeah, you walk about
okay.
Young Carlos, what does she nipa?
Sir,
Nipa be a 1 year bonny. Into Bonnie, I want to buy it or no. And she said, yeah, come to a woman, I have bonny, no, behind a bita.
Okay.
Obikum nipa.
Bishop, membrano, aso, but let me find out from you. So, I can say, woman penny didn't say, ebeshasi. Say, and winya kwenya Asia woman penny with the current state of the bill, no, would you advise him say one sign as early as possible?
Oh, sir, we're not for you now, yet.
So as Bishop Dark prepare your stand, any Catholic conference, no, looking at the state of the bill, would you advise the president to sign this bill as early as possible?
You are speaking with Bishop Jemfi or Bishop Darkon?
Bishop Jemfi.
Yes, I will request that the president signs the bill.
Okay.
I know that the president may also want to suggest some amendments here and there. But as it is, I suggest that he signs the bill.
Okay.
Then we look at the details of the implementation.
Okay.
Like suggestions that could be added. Like, okay, if they said they should send them to prison, what should happen in the prison there? Based on the nature of the thing that they have committed.
Okay.
So then he can add other things that to be added to correct these people in prison so that they are not made worse for them to come back to society. Remember, they are not putting them there forever.
That's right. They will
come back to
That's
society.
Right. That's
after
right.
6 months.
That is where the danger is, huh?
Exactly. So they come in what condition?
That's right.
So that is where the president can add these things that, okay, we said they should go to prison, but I suggest that you add this and this and that and that and that so that they come back better and repented.
Bishop Arope Medase, Bishop Dako, thank you very much for your time. Bishop Jemfi, thank you very much for your time. It is the beginning of the conversations. Definitely, we would revisit this issue and then look at it from other perspective as well. It's on the